everyone, Val here, and I'm with Steve. He's down there.
Hello.
We have some tomato plants that have just about outgrown their pots. They're looking wonderful. So we chose these 7 and we're going to repot them in these larger containers so that we can use the little containers to plant something else in. Once the other ones that we have in the house that are doing very well get a little bit bigger, we'll have to get some bigger pots. But for now, we have these 7 pots that we've had in our shed, and we're gonna repot these. So just wanted to give you an update on what we're doing with our garden, and let's get started.
Alright, so I took the sawdust that I have. It's been sitting for, I don't know, over 6 months now. And I want to use it as a base in these pots. So I put, I don't know, about between half and a quarter in the bottom of the pot. And then I fill the pot with garden soil. So we're going to transplant the whole thing. Val can show you. Show them how to do it. Make sure you get it in the middle.
Getting it in the middle. Like down farther though. That way it has a good face to stand up. Get them back standing up and strong.
So we show some 10, 10, 10 in there. In the bottom. Some fertilizer.
Need some more dirt around the top. Do we have any more dirt?
I'll dig it out of that other pot. So let's throw some 10, 10, 10 in the bottom. Just a little bit, not too much.
Huh?
Just a little bit.
A little bit of what?
10, 10, 10. Down the bottom.
So we've decided we're going to leave these plants that we just planted or repotted up here on the deck. There's a hose on the other side so that we can water them when we need to. We're going to get them a little bit of water and move on to our next project. Coming around the side of the house, we're going to be putting the garden in this section right here between the 2 sides of the house. It'll give us a little bit of protection. We are thinking about putting a gate or like chicken wire from here to here so the animals can't get in, like if there's deer or anything like that doesn't climb. Of course, we know that if it's like squirrels and stuff, they'll still get in from the roof, and birds, but it'll give us a little bit of protection from larger animals coming in. So we're going to do raised beds here. Steve bought 3 raised beds that you just kind of got to put together, and he got it from Lowe's.
So I measured out 12 feet. We were at her earlier today, and this is where most of the sun was kind of over here on this side. And what time was that? In the morning, afternoon?
Noonish.
So the sun's going down over here on this side of the house, so it ain't gonna hurt the later part of the day. I figured it's gonna get the most sun here because it's gonna come up. Anyway, there was a lot of sun when we were over here in the afternoon, so that's where I'm gonna put it, maybe on this side. And that way it doesn't interfere with when we need propane delivery or need to work on the heat pump. So it's gonna be 12 by 4. Put the 3 raised beds together, 4 feet, so it'll be 12 feet. It's going to go straight 12 feet and then 4 feet. I'm going to roll out this landscape fabric. And put the raised beds on top of that and then fill them with dirt.
All right. Tell them what you're doing.
All right, so have these stakes. They're for landscaping. I want to stake the fabric down so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, I got the landscape fabric down. That'll keep my weeds from coming up. And it's porous, so let any water that comes in to the raised beds, it'll let the water go through. So I'll get my gear. So now I'm gonna go get the raised flower beds and bring them out and put them together and center them on the landscape fabric. They're 4 foot wide. I got like 5 feet here across, so that'll keep the weeds from growing up the side of the bed, and I'll be able to cut it with a mower or whatever, or a weed whacker. So when we'll get the beds, I'll be right back.
These came from Lowe's. They're 4x4 beds. So what they look like.
They're made out of composite boards. So let me go.
All right, so explain this system to them.
All right, so they come with locking mechanisms. Stick them on here. Curve side goes up. Comes with screws, I'm sure. So what we're going to do is just going to join them all together and make one long bed, 4 foot wide, 12 foot long. They're made pretty nice.
Made not to rot.
Well, I could have bought wood, but eventually that would have fell apart. This way, they should last. Got a lifetime guarantee on them, so I'm hoping they last a long time. So then after you put them there, you run some screws in here. I didn't see any screws. Maybe it didn't look right. There they are. Caps and screws.
So Steve, what happened? Why is it so big?
Because I miscalculated.
Do you buy more?
No, I had 2 extra boards in it. 2 kits would have got me 12 feet by 4 feet. 3 kits is going to give me more. 3 kits is going to give me 12 by 12. Or 8 by 12. Valerie said she's happy with that.
So he's going to move it over this way a little bit so that we're not infringing on the air conditioning unit and the Duke's oil.
So it must be supposed to be this big for a reason.
Maybe we're going to have to feed some neighbors.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna let him put it together or take a break or whatever it is he wants to do.
I'm gonna get my landscape fabric down, and then get all the boards out, and maybe mock it up, but I won't tack it fast yet.
Alright, and then next weekend we can, if it's nice, get some soil for it or something. Maybe start transplanting some of these plants.
So our garden size is going to be 8 feet by 12 feet.
Sounds good. We'll show you when it's done. We'll get some soil and get this garden planted. It's April, middle of April almost.
Yeah, it's just the first week of it.
Yeah, that's true, but by next week it'll be the middle of April. This is crazy. Time is flying by. Alright, thank y'all for watching.
We ain't done any more fishing.
No, but we will. We're just piddling around today. So, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And we'll catch you when we start planting this thing. Bye. Say bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.